You may be seated. Juliet, are you ready? Stephen, you ready? Okay, let's do it. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the presence of God to witness and bless the exchange of vows that will bind Stephen and Julia together in the covenant relationship of marriage. When this ceremony is ended, they will leave as husband and wife, having been joined together by the God of heaven. So holy is the relationship of marriage that the Apostle Paul likened it to the relationship of Christ and his church. We learn from the second and third chapters of Genesis that God placed Adam in the Garden of Eden. All of the animals of creation were passed in front of him and for him to name them. When he was finished, it was evident that for every beast of the field and every fowl of the air, there was a mate, but Adam was alone. God caused a deep sleep to come upon Adam, and from his side God took a rib and created the first woman, Eve. And Adam said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man." It was then that God stated his intent for man and woman to live as one in the marriage relationship. Therefore, a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. Jesus honored the institution of marriage by performing his very first miracle at the joyous wedding feast in Cana of Galilee. The Apostle Paul adds that marriage is to be honorable to all. The institution of marriage is not casual, and one should not take it lightly. Since we live in an age where so many people have no respect for marriage, we need to constantly reassert and reaffirm that God-ordained marriage is for our good.
I, Stephen, do take you, Julia, to be my lawfully wedded wife, to love and to cherish, to have and to hold, to control and dominate, as long as you don't gain 40 pounds or get diagnosed with a terminal illness, and as long as I still find you attractive. For richer or poorer, as long as you know money isn't a difficulty. And I promise to love you forevermore. And by forevermore, I mean until someone else gains my affections.
I, Julia, take thee, Stephen, to be my lawfully wedded husband, to use and manipulate, as long as you keep that six-pack abs, as long as you support my shopping habit, as long as you provide for my whims, and as long as I still have these gushy feelings for you. Until death do us part, I promise my love to you. And by death, I mean divorce.
You may now kiss your bride. Here now. Good heavens. That's quite enough. That's quite enough. Stop. Here now. Oh my.